Hey everyone, today I'll be doing another Leetcode problem, Toeplitz matrix 766. This is an easy one given MXN matrix return true if the matrix is Toeplitz, otherwise return false. So a Toeplitz matrix is a matrix in which diagonal entries are the same 3, 3, 2, 2, 2, 1, 1, 1, 4, 5, 5. All the diagonals entries are the same. So here it is not the same, will be returning false. So that's it. We have to return true or false if it is not. So that's it. So let's write our function which will be just checking the diagonal is diagonal. Okay, which will be taking the row and the column. Yes, and will be returning a boolean. These are int, so just say they are int. Okay, so we'll be taking the value of the certain, you can say, matrix. So a matrix at row and column, because we have to compare it later. So while our row is less than the length of the matrix, so the length of the matrix will give the length of the matrix, obviously. So it will be having the length in this condition is going to be 3. So matrix and the column should not exceed also. So the length of matrix, so we can get the column by just taking the index. For 0th index you can take any index, but we'll be taking the 0th index. So now we know if the value is not equal to matrix at row and column, then we are going to return false. Okay, this is done. Now we have to do things. So we know that whenever we have a diagonal, we are going to increase our row by 1 and also our column by 1. So this was 0 0, this is 1 1, this is going to be 2 2. Yes, it is going to be 2 2. So row is incremented by 1 and column is also incremented by 1, and after all of this we can just return true if there is no false, you can say, detected. So now we know we have a diagonal entry that is diagonal in the whole matrix. Now we have to check it for the whole matrix. So for column in range, we will go till the length of matrix at 0. So we'll be checking the first row basically, and if not is diagonal. Okay, passing it the row 0 because we are starting from the column 0, and row 0 will be passing the column is passed, and now we can just return false because we are using our not here. If it is returning true, then obviously it is going to return if it is not returning true, then obviously we are going to return false. We are done with the column. Now we have to check it for this 5 and 9. So we'll be incrementing our column. So for row in range, we'll be starting from 1 because we already checked the 0th row. We can't go from 0th row, but we'll be starting from 1 because we already have done the other part till the length of matrix. Doing the same, if not is diagonal, passing it the row and column 0 this times because we are going in this direction up to down. uh, yes, up to down. So we'll be using the column 0 and returning false also here if we find a value that does not match its diagonal. So that's it. And after doing all of this, if we didn't return false, then obviously we are going to return true. So that's it. Let's see if this works or not. This works, and let's submit it.